My vlog's late this week because I've been in Canada all weekend, so I'm just recording it. Nope, it's Tuesday actually, right now. It's a little after midnight. I'm gonna go to bed after this. I'm exhausted. I was driving all day today, and so I'm gonna record this before I turn in for the night. I'm wearing my bathrobe. I know you guys miss this baby. Oh, my week was pretty interesting. We had a sleepover at my house, and we stayed up to watch the sunrise, and we sang until the sun came up. Like, we had sing-alongs. We just started singing like random things. Like, I remember there was lots of Frank Sinatra and like all 60s music for some reason, like build me a buttercup, like that, like those kind of songs. And we sang until the sun came up. And if you've never done that before, which I don't know, if you've never done anything like that before, I highly recommend it because it's good times, even though your sleep schedule will be trashed. A few days later, I was at Eric's, and we were trying to figure something out. I can't remember. And then Eric is like, let's all take a car ride, because it's easy for me to think over things while I'm driving. Like, you know how some people do their best thinking in the shower? Eric does his while he's driving, apparently. So we all got in the car and we were driving, and we were driving for about 10 minutes, and then Eric is like, let's go to Detroit. We're all like, what? Like, yeah, let's go to Detroit. So we drove to Detroit at 1 in the morning and got back at like 3. We played a game where everyone got assigned a different thing. Like, I had chicken places and Carrie had hair weaving places, and whoever could find the most of their like thing won, and Carrie won because there's so many hair weaving places on Woodward.
Quality African braiding. You're just winning.
It's not even fair.
I forfeit.
So my birthday, I went to Canada with my mom, Carrie, and Katie, and that was quite interesting. We went to Medieval Times. My mom, it was the saddest thing ever. My mom dropped us off in front of Medieval Times. I'm turning 19, I'm getting 20 in a year, and my mom is dropping me off at Medieval Times with my 2 friends. But I got to have my first legal alcoholic drink there, which was fun. It was called a Dragon Slayer, and it was like rum and peach schnapps and pineapple juice or something like that. I don't even remember, but it came in this cup. This lovely souvenir cup. And Carrie, if you're watching this, like, Katie got one too. She gave it to Carrie. So Carrie, if you're watching this, I have your cup too. I accidentally took it, so I have 2. For whatever reason, if you're watching this, remind me to give you back your cup, because I'll forget and I'll have 2 cups and you'll have no cups. That's no good. Now you want that back. Medieval Times is great. It's always great. It's the second time I've been, and it was like, it's such a riot. Like, we got really riled up. We got our entire section to start chanting for our night. We had the yellow night. We got our entire section to start this like chant, and we're banging on the table and stuff. We were easily the most obnoxious people on that side of the auditorium. The guy who played the Green Knight, he had the craziest voice ever. It was so diabolical. I was like, I hope he talks like that when we meet him after the show, because you could take pictures and stuff.
Then let the sword and shield of Leon serve as my quill and my ink!
The one in Myrtle Beach, the guy who played the Red Knight was smoking hot, and Carrie and I, like, we were like, we have to get a picture with him after. So we did. And then this time, we were both like, oh man, it's gonna suck because the Red Knight is not gonna be nearly as sexy as the other one. Then the Red Knight comes out, and he's hot too. It's like, they make sure to cast the Red Knight as being very sexy. The Green Knight was pretty good looking too. They're all pretty good looking with their like long hair. Then we went back to the hotel room after like walking around downtown, and we each had a celebratory beer, and my bottle came, we got room service, and my bottle came and it had like this carved into it. I don't know if you can see. I'll put a picture online. It says, it's gonna be all reversed on iPhoto or Photo Booth too. It says Crazy Coop, and Coop is made into like a smiley face. So I'm keeping the bottle because I just think it's funny and I like to hoard things. I keep everything. And then we drove to Niagara Falls for no reason. Oh god, on the way there at customs, he's looking in our car, he's asking us our citizenship and stuff, and then he was being really mean to us. Like everything we said, he was kind of like really suspicious. And then he's like, so, you know, where are you guys going? In Toronto, what are you guys doing? My mom's like, it's her 19th birthday and she's going to medieval times. And he just starts laughing and finally lets us go because he must have thought we were that pathetic. On the way back, we went to the duty-free store, which is the greatest place ever. And I bought Lighthouse tea. But yeah, I already had a cup of it. It's very, very good. So that's my week. I hope. Okay, story time. One more thing. So I'm at Niagara Falls, and I feel my phone vibrate, and it's Victoria's Secret. And, okay, the thing with Victoria's Secret is that they have not been giving me work. It's been 3 weeks. No hours. I know I'm on their schedule, and I know they're not scheduling me because I'm a bad worker. Because the times that I have worked, you know, I've had people ask me for my name so they can say good things about me. It makes no sense. They're just not scheduling me. So the lady called and she's like, oh, yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't been giving you any hours. Do you even want this job? No, I don't want this job anymore. I have another job lined up that I might take, so I don't want this anymore. I have another opportunity. Bye. Like, ugh. It's ridiculous. So I am unemployed right now. But my friends Kurt and Steve work at this office a little ways away from my house, and they both have 9-to-5 office jobs, and apparently they are hiring. So they're gonna put in a good word for me, and I'm gonna put in my resume tomorrow and hopefully get a job there because Victoria's Secret can suck it. So there you go. That's been my week. This week. Next week's gonna be really busy. So yep, I'm gonna go pass out. I will talk to you all later. Bye.